President Biden in LA. He's here with other leaders for the Summit of the Americas. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. Of course, there's a lot of extra traffic around town because of the summit. The president arrived in LA Wednesday, greeted by Governor Gavin Newsom and Mayor Eric Garcetti. Biden made an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and he formally opened the summit by declaring democracy a hallmark of our region.
As we meet again today, in a moment when democracy is under assault around the world, let us unite again and renew our conviction that democracy is not only the defining feature of American histories, but the essential ingredient to America's futures.
The president has been criticized for leaving Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela out of the event. The White House said they did not want to invite dictators. The move has led to some protests outside the convention center. Gas prices in Southern California continue their steady climb upwards. The average price for a gallon in LA County has gone up every day for 2 straight weeks. In LA County, you're paying an average of $6.42 a gallon. The price has now set a record high for 13 days straight. In Orange County, the average is still $6.38 a gallon. The price increased by about a cent in the Inland Empire. The high gas prices have some drivers reconsidering plans for summer road trips.
I don't think we'll ever see gas prices under $5 again.
Well, this woman says she copes by staying closer to home. Higher gas prices could have a larger domino effect this summer. More money spent filling the tank could mean less people traveling and checking into hotels, and that can have a damaging effect on our local economy. All right, get ready for more hot temperatures. Mother Nature is cranking up the heat, and that means an increase in fire danger. Meteorologist Belen De Leon breaks it all down.
We're getting closer to the weekend, but this is also our hottest period in this extended forecast. The temperatures from Thursday through Saturday are going to be from 10 to 15 degrees above normal, and we could break record highs. Fire danger is elevated because of those gusty winds, low humidity, and this heat wave is just drying out the fuels even more. If you're at the coast, that's where it's going to be a bit more comfortable, where that June gloom is still keeping you cool. Now, we have advisories in effect for the valleys, Inland Empire, excessive heat warnings in effect for the deserts all the way through Saturday evening. Temperatures here expected to be between 95 to 105 degrees. There's a high risk for heat illness, so please keep practicing good heat safety. Now, unfortunately, we're in that time of the year when these hot temperatures are going to become more frequent. Look at this trend. We've got numbers in the 90s all the way through Sunday, a little bit of a break on Monday, but still warm, and then we're heating things back up next week. Be safe, everyone. Back to you.
The leader of an evangelical megachurch has received the maximum prison sentence for sexually abusing 3 girls. Right before his sentencing, his victims spoke out in court.
That's on. Now I'm talking to you. I want you to hear my voice. You destroyed me. You took everything from me. You put a hole in my life and forever changed my perception of reality.
Pastor Nelson Joaquin Garcia was sentenced to 16 years and 8 months behind bars in a downtown LA courtroom Wednesday as a part of a plea deal. The 53-year-old was the leader of La Luz del Mundo. The judge who sentenced him did not mince words.
As to the defendant, I say, you are a sexual predator.
A restitution hearing is scheduled for August. The FBI is searching for more evidence in the home of a man from Simi Valley charged with trying to kidnap or kill Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. Well, agents spent hours raiding the home of Nicholas Orosky. He was arrested early Wednesday morning near Justice Kavanaugh's home in Maryland. Orosky himself called 911 to report he was armed and planning to kill the justice. FBI agents say Orosky confessed to being motivated over the leaked Supreme Court opinion that might overturn Roe v. Wade. He also believed Justice Kavanaugh would vote against any new laws that could restrict gun ownership. Orosky is being held without bail. Proposed new gun laws are heading to the Senate, but they're not expected to move forward. The proposed laws passed the House, including raising the minimum age to purchase a semi-automatic rifle from 18 to 21. But a group of senators is working on a much narrower measure to win bipartisan support. Mass shooting victims are pleading with Congress for new gun laws. There was another emotional hearing on Capitol Hill Wednesday. We heard from the 4th grader who pretended to be dead during the mass shooting at her school in Uvalde, Texas.
He shot my friend that was next to me, and I thought he was going to come back. So I grabbed the blood and put it all over me.
She said she would not feel safe at school now. A recent CBS News poll of U.S. adults found stricter gun laws were favored by a 5-to-1 ratio. Now to the battle to become LA's next mayor. Businessman Rick Caruso leads Congresswoman Karen Bass 42% to 37%. As we've been reporting, Caruso won't hit the 50% plus one benchmark needed to win the election outright, so both will face each other in November. Caruso credits its strong showing in the primary to voters being fed up with issues like homelessness and crime. He promises to solve the homeless problem by building temporary housing. But Congresswoman Bass suggests Caruso is making promises he can't keep.
The claim I'm going to have it done in 4 years, I don't think is honest.
I don't think she wants to talk about her plans.
The mayoral race also highlighted the challenges of polling voters before an election. The most recent UC Berkeley LA Times poll had Bass winning by 6 percentage points within the margin of error. But Caruso's surprisingly strong finish was 10 points better than that poll predicted. LA County is reporting its second case of monkeypox. This patient, just like the first, is an adult who recently traveled. Health officials say that they are symptomatic and self-isolating. There are a total of 8 known monkeypox cases across California. Health experts say the risk of contracting the infectious disease is still low. Major League Baseball announced a star-studded lineup for several events leading up to this summer's All-Star Game. Since the game will be played at Dodger Stadium, a local singer is stepping up to the plate. Inglewood's Becky G will headline the first ever All-Star Saturday Extra Innings concert. It'll be held at Dodger Stadium on July 16th. Earlier in the day, celebrities like JoJo Siwa, Rob Lowe, Zachary Levi, Simu Liu, and Olympian Chloe Kim will take the field for the celebrity softball game. Tickets for All-Star Saturday range from $25 to $140. Another big payday for a Rams player days after Aaron Donald's $95 million deal. Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp is getting a big raise. The Rams wide receiver received a 3-year extension worth $80 million. Most would say he's worth it. Kupp led the league in touchdowns and receptions last season. His new deal guarantees him $75 million. That's the most guaranteed money ever given to a wide receiver. A Mega Million mystery is over. The winner of a $426 million lottery jackpot has come forward. That ticket was bought at a gas station in Woodland Hills last January. 5 months later, Christine Wellenstein has claimed the jackpot. She'll get a lump sum of $293 million before taxes. Wellenstein says she wishes to remain private and didn't speak publicly about the big win, but she says she plans to use the money to give back and support local and global-based initiatives. So what would you do if you won the lottery? A new survey from an online gambling website found 83% of people would not tell their own family if they won the jackpot. 54% of those surveyed would quit their job if they won, as long as it was $4 million or more. And the top 5 things people would do after winning: travel the world, pay off debts, become an artist, write a book, and become a full-time gamer. I think I would just change my name and move away to a tropical island. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. A Riverside woman was at the hospital because her sister was giving birth, and then she ended up going into labor too. Meet Irene Gonzalez on the left and Cassandra Gonzalez on the right. Cassandra's induction of labor was scheduled at Riverside Community Hospital Tuesday night, but it was her sister who ended up giving birth first. Both had boys. Mateo was born at 7 p.m. Elix was born at 9:44 p.m. The cousins now share a birthday and a pretty cool story to tell for the rest of their lives, right? Some of the best moments in life are unplanned. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.